Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and a quiz video. I have a lot of real life things to do today, but in order to avoid doing any of them, I figured we would record a quiz video, which I have not recorded a video in a long time, which should tell you the level of procrastination I have in my real life. But yeah, if you're not new, welcome back. I am, in fact, alive. If you are new, hello. Hit that subscribe button, I guess is what people who make these consistently say. I promise you nothing in return. So you can unsubscribe later or don't subscribe at all. Doesn't really super matter to me. I offer you nothing except for a little bit of sarcasm. But today we are going to do the 2024 opening day lineups. That is this year, of course. There's 300 names, 25 minutes to do it. This video is brought to you, I guess, by McAfee Web Boost, which is pausing all of the videos that would autoplay, including this one that I'm not sure what it actually is for. So anyway, 25 minutes, 300 names. We're just going to get into it without me talking a whole lot more. Hope you enjoy. Let me know, I guess, if you do better than I do, which feels possible. I think if we get 80% of the names, we're going to be doing pretty good. I think the Central is kind of a blind spot for me in both the American and National League, but we're just going to hit play quiz, and we're just going to go here. So we got Springer. Guerrero. Nope. Okay, the hardest part of these is probably the spelling because I'm just not a great speller. Teoscar Hernandez isn't there anymore. Rowdy Tellez isn't there anymore. Give me Alejandro Kirk, who started Barrios maybe for them. Biggio would have been out there. Give me like a Kiermaier? Meyer? Okay. He feels like he's out there. Maybe he's not. There he is. DH, left field. I don't know. We'll come back to it. We got to get through these pretty quick because it's not a lot of time. Rutschman. Dude, they're hitting us with the names that are impossible to spell early. Mountcastle, give me like Hayes. Give me Santander. Give me Mullins. He's really turned it on in the last little bit. Westberg. Mateo played yesterday. Burns. I'm not going to be able to think of the third baseman. It's not Ruiz, I guess. Is it Urias? It is. Rays. Give me Lowe. Give me Diaz. Give me... not Franco. He's in a little bit of trouble, you could say. Rosarena? Paredes? Walls? No. Who would have started for them? It wouldn't be Glasnow, but he's maybe somewhere. Give me a Price. That's a horrible guess. Give me a Zach Eflin? Okay. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to all of these. Red Sox, let's knock out the easy ones. Yoshida, give me a David Ortiz for memes. There's an Ortiz somewhere. Give me a Story. Devers. How about a Kike Hernandez? No. Give me a Cassis. O'Neill keeps like hitting home runs on opening day. That's why I remember that. Is Christian Vasquez still catching out there? I guess not, or I'm terrible at spelling. Sale isn't there anymore. Rodriguez isn't there anymore. There is a Julio Rodriguez, who is pitching for the Red Sox. Is it Giolito? No. We'll come back to it. Yeah, Wong? Okay. Let's knock the Yankees out. It'll be Glaber, Soto, Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, Volpe. is starting out there. Did Verdugo, Higashioka? I actually feel like I saw him on the Padres recently. Jose Trevino? Yeah, third base is not like Urshela. We're going to come back to that. Cole was injured. Rodon was injured. It wasn't Stroman, surely. It was maybe Nestor? Yeah, Nestor. All right. AL Central. This one's going to be the tough one, and I know you guys just saw me struggle through that, but, like, this is actually the tough one. Give me Reyes. Give me Fry. I mean, it's not Duffy. Who's the guy I'm thinking of? First base is like Naylor. Jimenez is out there maybe. Hedgie. Austin Hedges. Bieber would have started for them. And that is going to be the extent of people that I remember on that team. Franmil is not there. Give me Franco. No. Give me Bobby Witt. Witt. There we go. Pasquantino. Oh, I nailed it. Salvi is still catching. Benintendi, is he still there? He's a White Sox. Give me like Adam Frazier, Michael A. Taylor there. He's somewhere. Raggins, I guess, would have started for them. We'll come back to that too. Tigers, Colton Keith. Maybe. Colton Keith. Torkelson? There we go. Canna is out there. Mets legend. Okay, Ibanez maybe. Who is starting for them? Mize? Skubal? That might be the end of the road for them. Buxton. Jeffers is catching for them. Royce Lewis. Shortstop's Correa. Is Sano somewhere? He is, but he's not a Twin. Kepler, give me like a Polanco. He's a Mariner now. Give me Rosario. He's also somewhere. Arias is going to be somewhere. Lopez. We'll move on. Got to keep it moving. White Sox is going to be tough. Moncada. Robert. Maybe Jimenez. Give me Jose Abreu. No. Give me Tim Anderson. Who is playing out there for the White Sox? Vaughn. Okay. An Eaton. Maldonado sucks, but I think he's out there. He is. Crochet would have had to start because I can't name a single other pitcher. Shortstop for the White Sox. Oh, that's not Tim Anderson. We'll come back to it. Give me Rendon. Give me Nato. Zach Neto. Trout. Ohtani is not there, but he'll be on the Dodgers. If I could spell Ohtani. How do you spell Ohtani? Everybody's yelling at me, I'm sure. There we go. I mean, who else is starting out there? Renfroe? God. Sandoval maybe would have pitched. Give me like a Joe Adele situation? No? That's frustrating. Did Hicks start the year? He did. That might be the end of the road for them too. Altuve, give me an Alvarez. Kyle Tucker. Bregman is playing third. Left field is like McCormick maybe. Shortstop's Pena. Center field could be Jacoby Myers. Jake Myers. Is there a Jacoby Myers? Somewhere, surely. Verlander was injured. So is Framber, I think. It was. Okay. The A's are tough. Give me Geloff. Tony Kemp, maybe. This is going to be tough. I mean, Miller, no. He's a closer, so that doesn't make a ton of sense. Laureano? Huh. Well, there's Laureano's playing somewhere. It's not there, though. Rooker? Who's the guy that got sent down for being too good? Because that was a thing that happened. Chapman is not here anymore, but he's like somewhere. So is Olsen. So is Murphy. I mean, they're just supplying the Braves people, I guess. Is Pache out there? No. We'll come back to it. Alex Wood maybe is pitching. He is. Mariners, give me J.P. Crawford. Give me Mitch Garver. Give me Cal Raleigh is catching for them, maybe. Is Ty France out there? He is. Haniger. Pitchers like Castillo. Third base is Suarez? Nope. He's somewhere else. He might be a Diamondback? Not sure. Rangers, let's knock these out. Favorite team, Semien Seager, was at this opening day. So I should be able to do this pretty quick, but now that I've said that, I've for sure jinxed myself. Give me a Wyatt Langford. Heim. First base, Lowe is injured, and we already guessed a Lowe. Walsh was with the team at the beginning of the year, but it wasn't him. I mean, Taveras is playing. Center, Evan Carter. Smith. Duran? Okay. Pitcher is Eovaldi. Sweet. On to the National League. We have Acuna. We have Albies. Shout out Justin's favorite team. Let's see if we can reel these off real quick. Riley. DH is Ozuna from the Braves. Center field is not Pache. That's a horrible guess. Maybe it's Harris. It is. Give me an Arcia. Give me an Eli White. Give me, it's not Pache. Give me Kelenic. Man, did y'all see the route Kelenic took in Yankee Stadium the other day? Because that was wild. It was not great. Cooper is not there. Jazz Chisholm is here. I mean, Alfaro. I am not going to be able to think of anybody. Lizardo is pitching for them. He is. The Mets. Canna is not there anymore. Give me a Nimmo. Give me Lindor. First base is Alonso. McNeil. Right field is a Marte Parte. DH is not JD Martinez because he signed late. Bader. And then pitching is Quintana, who was DHing. We'll come back to it maybe. Abrams. Give me Winker. Thomas. Gallo is out there. Meneses. There we go. Meneses. Third base is tough. If it's not Mackenzie Gore or like Josiah Gray, okay, it is. Honestly, pretty pleased. I think DJ Stewart. Yeah. Phillies is Schwarber. Scroll down a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Turner. And then Harper. Hoskins is not there anymore, but he's somewhere. Bohm. Catcher is Riel Muto. Second base is Stott, maybe. Right field is Castellanos. Center could be like Marsh. And then Nola is pitching. Is Wheeler pitching? He is. Center field is not like Herrera still. Herrera. I don't think it's Herrera. Maybe it is, and I'm misspelling it. I don't think it is. We'll move on. Brewers, they have a guy named like Churro, which is going to sound racial, and it 100% is, but that's like his name. That's what his name reminds me of. He's in the outfield. And you guys are going to know exactly who I'm talking about, and I just am not going to remember. Adames is there. Terang. Did he start the year up? He did not. It's not Perez. Who am I thinking of that started pitching for them? It's not Montes. He's a red. Oh, no. I can see Peralta. Freddie Peralta. There we go. That might be it for the Brewers for me. Cardinals could be like Tommy Edmond. I guess it's not. Goldschmidt is there for sure. Wong is not there anymore. Arenado is, though. Burleson. Walker. Wynn. Who is starting for them? It wasn't Lance Lynn, surely. It wasn't Gibson. It wasn't Gray. Michaelis? It was. Left field for them. Who in the world is that? Nolan Gorman is playing second. Who's the leadoff hitter? We'll come back to it. Cubs, Happ. Give me Seiya. Give me Bellinger. Bellinger is out there. DH, Christopher Morel. Shortstop is not Baez. He's a Tiger. Madrigal? Horner. Oh, it's Swanson, huh? Bush, I think, plays first for them. Starting pitcher is Hendricks, surely? I don't think it was Shota or Mike the second. Sorry, Mike. Oh, we'll come back to it. The catcher is like Gomes. That's going to be tough. Is Polanco the Pirates? No, but Reynolds would be. I think McCutcheon started. Henry Davis, maybe. O'Neal Cruz. Second base could be Gonzalez. Starting pitcher wasn't Skeens, wasn't Jones. Could be Mitch Keller. The pitcher for the Cubs is going to annoy me greatly. That's just where we're at. Jonathan India, give me De La Cruz. Spencer Steer, does Stevenson still catch for them? He does. First base, Candelario is there. Will Myers. Will Benson. Votto didn't start. There's a guy with a really last name that's like hyphenated that has like a full-on semicircle. And I'm not going to be able to remember his name. Is it going to take like Encarnacion? What was the second part of that? What was the second part of that? I don't remember. It's Encarnacion something, and it's like super long and obnoxious, and I'm not going to be able to remember it, which is frustrating. Nick Ahmed for the Diamondbacks? No. Zach Gallen. The Diamondbacks have a catcher whose name is Montero, whose name is something like Montero. It's not Moreno. Gabriel Moreno. There we go. Carroll. Left field. Who's hitting third for them? Yikes. We'll come back to it. Dodgers is Betts. First base is Muncy. First base is Freddie Freeman now. Center field is like Chris Taylor there. No. Gavin Lux surely is somewhere. The pitcher, we already have Glasnow. The outfield is just so tough. We already have Teoscar. Bellinger's not there anymore. Is James Outman playing? He is. Right field, Hayward? Wow. Okay. Give me Lee. Give me... Brandon Belt surely is not. Giants. Soler, Conforto, Patrick Bailey. Pitcher was like Webb. Second base. we're not going to come to. First base we're not going to come to unless it's like Wilmer still. It's not. Okay, we got to move on. Second base here could be Kim. No, could be Bogarts. Right field is like Tatis. Machado is somewhere. Cronenworth would be somewhere. Profar. Who's catching? I mean, I keep typing Alfaro, hoping he'll pop up somewhere, and it's just not happening. Manuel Margot is somewhere. He's not here. We're doing pretty well, honestly. Oh, my God. Who's catching? Is it going to take Higgy? Is it going to take Gary Sanchez? Is he somewhere? He is, but he's not there. He's on the Brewers. That feels like one I should have known. But we didn't. So that's on me. I mean, the only pitcher I can think of for them is Yu Darvish, and it is Darvish, thankfully, so that spares us sitting here for 5 minutes thinking of pitchers that have ever pitched for the Padres, because that would have been a very unentertaining 5 minutes. I hope you guys are able to beat me, because it does not feel like we're doing super well. McMahon. How about Chris Bryant? How about a Garrett Hampson? How about Ezequiel Tavar? Is Herman Marquez still pitching? He's not. How about Kyle Freeland? Okay. Tapia? No. 238 out of 300 is not terrible. We have 5 minutes left. Rockies, it feels like we could squeeze one more out. Connor Joe is somewhere. The West feels pretty good to me. There's going to be one Diamondback that I just am not going to remember. McCarthy, that feels like a name. Okay. The West feels done. The Central also feels done because I'm not going to remember Churio's name. Oh, the Giants. Is he going to take Yaz? Yastrzemski. Yaz Tremsky. Okay, I don't know how to spell it, but I'm pretty sure he started for the Giants. In right? Maybe I'm wrong. It's just an impossible name to spell. Get an easier name. Why are we allowing this in America? Just brutal. Okay, let's work backwards here. Blue Jays, who are we forgetting? Kiner Falefa is starting out there for them. He plays third, I guess. Who else is starting for the Blue Jays? There's not a Nunez. It could be like Dalton Varsho. It is. Rays, I just don't think I'm going to get. We already have all the Orioles. Red Sox, the pitcher is frustrating to me, but it's going to be someone random. Like Houck. Oh, I felt really good about Houck. I mean, it's not Eduardo Rodriguez because he's on the IL. And I think he's in Detroit. Yankees is not. We already have Volpe. The third baseman here is surely not Donaldson. I didn't think so. It could be like a Cabrera. It is. Okay. The Central is tough. The Guardian shortstop, if it's not Jimenez, I can't even picture a shortstop for them. Same with the Royals. The Tigers, I can like see the guy and I'm not going to be able to remember his name, which is true for a lot of these guys. White Sox, just any has-been in the league. Eaton, Mendick. Yay. It's not Anderson. Oh, my word. Okay, they're just so bad, I'm not even able to remember. Angels catcher we should have, it is Max Stassi. It's Logan O'Hoppe. Okay, we're knocking him down here. Who is the guy that got sent down for Oakland for being too good? I know you guys know who I'm talking about. You have to know. And I just am not going to be able to remember his name, which is frustrating. Catcher is like Langoliers, which is a name I'm just not going to be able to spell. But I think it's him because I can't think of any other person that it could possibly be. We honestly did pretty good. We have a lot that are just one away, which is frustrating, but we got a lot of them. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of layups we missed, but I honestly don't feel that bad about it. 243 out of 300, I think, is where we're stopping. I just think it is. We're going to give up with 30 seconds left, see what we missed. 81%, average score is 65. Okay, we have Siri was gettable. I don't feel too bad. Brian Bayo was gettable. Okay. I don't know who Rachino is. That's just simply not a name that I know. Melendez was gettable. Isbell was gettable. Green, Rogers, Meadows. Okay. Santana was for sure gettable. So is Willie Castro, who's on my fantasy team. DeYoung and Pilar. Okay, so there was some pretty easy names that we could have gotten here. Ward, Nato, Brown. I think Lawrence Butler is the guy I'm thinking of. Maybe. That got sent down. That feels right to me. Canzone, not getting. Rojas, also not getting. Berger, not getting. Nick Gordon, okay. Honestly, all of these I don't feel that bad about. Brewers, this is the churro guy, Jackson Churro. Yeah, I wasn't going to remember his name. Blake Perkins. I can't believe Terang didn't start. I guess he wasn't up. Justin Steele was the Cubs pitcher. I mean, I don't feel that bad about some of these that we missed. Perdomo is maybe one. Yaz. Yeah, I mean, look, I didn't get your favorite team perfect probably, but 80% of the league, 81% of the league is not terrible. If we really break it down on a fundamental level, it's not the worst. So if you made it to the end of this video of me just droning talking for 28 minutes and 20 seconds, thank you guys for watching. Comment the word a web boost, I guess, if you made it to the end, and I'll pin your comment. Yeah, maybe we'll see y'all again soon before another year passes. We'll see how we go. But thank you guys for watching. Good to talk to y'all, and we'll see you again at some point.